Hello children, today I am going to introduce you blood vessels. Human blood vessels, mainly we can divide it into three: arteries, veins and capillaries. Look here you can see that structure of artery, vein and capillary. So artery, here thick outer wall. The speciality of artery is that they have thick outer wall and small lumen here. It's a tube-like structure through which blood flows with a high pressure. So while that heart is working, so it applied with great pressure, blood flows through artery. Vein, the speciality of vein is that they are thin layer of muscles and elastic fibers. Its lumen, it has large lumen, fairly thin outer wall. So that means blood bringing towards heart by vein. Artery is carrying blood away from heart. So let us look here, capillary. So they are very small lumen. Their wall is made up of a single layer of cell. They are very thin layer. So it is connected with the cells. So it is by diffusion, it supply oxygen and nutrients to cells and bringing back carbon dioxide and other unwanted materials from cells by these capillaries. This shows that section of that capillaries, veins and capillaries. So there, this red colored one means they are carrying pure blood. Blue colored means they are carrying impure blood. So here intermixings. This violet color means it vessels involved in gas exchange. They are capillaries. Here this right atrium and right ventricle, it contain impure blood. Left auricle and left ventricle contain pure blood. It is supplied to pure blood supplied to all parts of the body and all the important organs. So when it is from the organs, it is supplied to that each cell by capillaries. Then after that exchange of gases occurring, then it collected that impure blood. These capillaries join together and form venules, and venules become large veins and at last vena cava. So then this vena cava supplying impure blood to heart, then purification, then supplied to all parts of the body. So here we can see that the interconnection of arteries, veins and capillaries. Totally, I already told you that blood vessels we can divide into three: arteries, veins and capillaries. Heart is the organ, it purifying that muscular organ, it purifying that blood, then it is supplied to arteries. Arteries further branched, then it is called by the name arterioles. These arterioles reached to that single cell structure. That means they are called capillaries. Very small, very thin blood vessels, they are called capillaries. Their exchange of gases occurring in that cells, then afterwards it start to collect that impurities. Then it is joined together and become venules. Then many venules join together in it become large veins and it is reached up to the heart. Now let us study their roles: arteries, veins and capillaries and their roles. Arteries from heart to rest of the body. Then arteries carries mostly oxygenated blood. Through that arteries high pressure with thicker walls, no valves present and blood speed fast. Through that the speciality of veins from rest of the heart, from the body to heart. It carries mostly deoxygenated blood, low pressure with thinner walls and it has valves and blood speed very slow here. In the case of capillaries, it connects arteries and veins. Capillaries carries both oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Capillary walls only one cell thick for diffusion and they have no walls. Once more we will see their differences, their function, wall, lumen, valves, structure and its function. Arteries carries blood away from the heart at high pressure. Capillaries supply all cells with their requirements and take away waste products. Veins return blood to heart at low pressure. In that structure of wall, arteries, they have thick, strong structure there, and it contains muscles, elastic fibers and fibrous tissue. In that capillaries, they are very thin and only one cell thick. In the case of veins, they have thin structure, thin wall, mainly fibrous tissue, contain far less muscle and elastic tissue than arteries. Lumen, arteries, they have narrow lumen. It varies with heartbeat increase as a pulse of blood passes through. In the case of capillaries, that lumen very narrow, just wide enough for a red blood cell to pass through it. Veins, they are wide. In the case of arteries and capillaries, no valves, but in the case of veins, valve is present. The main duty of valve is that it prevents backflow of blood. How structure fits function. In the case of arteries, strength and elasticity needed to withstand the pulsing of blood, prevent bursting and maintain pressure valve. It helps to maintain high blood pressure, preventing blood flowing backwards. In the case of capillaries, no need for strong walls as most of the blood pressure has been lost. Thin walls and narrow lumen bring blood into close contact with body tissue, to allowing diffusion of materials between capillaries and surrounding tissues. White blood cells can squeeze between cells of the wall. In the case of veins, no need for strong walls as most of the blood pressure has been lost. Wide lumen offers less resistance to blood flow. Thank you for watching this video.